All right, guys, we're going to read Stick Dog, and we're on chapter 3 of Stick Dog, and it's called A Pleasant Aroma is Detected. Hmm, that's some big vocabulary in there. Aroma. Aroma means like a scent, something you can smell. Aroma. And then detected means, he found it. If you detect something, it means you've searched for it and you found it. Okay, but before we read this chapter, let's go back and see what happened in chapter 2. Well, I know that in chapter 2, we found out more about Stick Dog. We found out where he lives, and he lives, oh my gosh, remember, in a tunnel underneath of a highway. And then we also found out that he's never had a family before, which is sad, but he doesn't think it's sad because he's never had a family. And then we also found out that he had friends. We found out that he had Mutt, Stripes, Karen, and Poo Poo. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to chapter 3. A pleasant aroma is detected. Ooh, we said aroma was a smell. Detected means he found. Pleasant, that means good. Who likes it if it's pleasant. So let's go ahead and read it. Stick Dog has a nice home and good friends. But when it comes to being a dog, there's something else that's really super important. I bet you can guess what it is. If you're a dog, you can almost certainly guess what it is. Then again, if you're a dog and you're reading this, then you should probably stop reading right now. You may not know this, but dogs that can read are extremely rare. And that means you have the opportunity to be the rich and famous and have all the rawhide bones and puppy Snicker snacks in the world. So get yourself down to the local television station and start reading in front of everybody right now, right now. Now, if you're not a dog reading this story, I'm going to assume that you are a human. If you are, then try to guess what's just as important, maybe even more important to a dog than a safe home and good friends. Think, think, think. Give up? The answer is food! Food, 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 food! Look at him thinking of all those things. Bones, cakes, bananas, bones, pizza, bones. Don't be embarrassed if you didn't guess right. One time, my first grade teacher asked me what holiday happens at the end of November, and I said, pumpkin pie. What? I like pumpkin pie, so sue me. My point is, don't feel bad if you didn't guess that food was the answer. It happens, it's no big deal. That said, if you did guess that food was the answer, it doesn't exactly make you the next mega genius of the world or anything. It's a pretty obvious answer, even if you're not a dog. Anyway, Stick Dog and his friends are constantly in search of food, and that's what this adventure is all about. This story takes place in the summer. Ooh, there's a setting. It's in the summer. What season? Summer. So it's going to be hot. And when you live in the suburbs and it's the summer, it can mean only one thing. Actually, it can mean a lot of things, like it's time to cut the grass, or let's go play in the sprinkler, or if another mosquito bites me, I'm going to get all the blood. But for Stick Dog, summer in the suburbs means humans are grilling out. And when humans are grilling out, the air is filled with the aroma of tasty, sizzling hamburgers. And tasty, sizzling hamburgers are about the best thing in the world to Stick Dog. On this particular afternoon, all of Stick Dog's buddies, Poo Poo, Mutt, Stripes, and of course Karen, have stopped by. And because the wind is blowing at 7 miles per hour from the southwest, the grill aromas from Picasso Park are drifting right past the empty pipe beneath Highway 16. And Stick Dog has caught the scent. He's got to get a hamburger. Now, there are two things that can happen as I tell this story. I can use dog language, yip, 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 barks, that kind of thing. Or I can interpret all of the dog language for you. What would you prefer? Yip, 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 yap, yip, bark, 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 bark. Or do you want me to speak in human? This translation will work for all human readers, and if you're a dog reader, you should probably be at the television station by now. See ya. So here goes. I've got to get a hamburger, Stick Dog said, his stomach rumbling a bit as the meaty smoke wafted past his nose. How? Asked Poo Poo. We're going to need a plan, Mutt added. Humans aren't just going to give us hamburgers. Certainly not. They're selfish. They want to keep all the hamburgers for themselves. Stick Dog shook his head in disgust, muttering under his sweet-smelling dog breath about how humans never share anything. He rose off the couch cushion and, shaking the dirt from his fur, said, "Let's follow the smell. Find the hamburgers. Find the hamburgers, make a plan, execute the plan, eat the hamburgers." "Eat the hamburgers," Stripes added. "Roll around in the dirt scratching our backs?" Yeah, whatever," said Karen, scrunching up her face. All of them trailed Stick Dog, who followed the scent toward Picasso Park. But as they went in search of some smoky hamburger goodness, their mission was interrupted by something very bad. Something was lurking in the forest. That's the end. Something was lurking in the forest. Something was roaming around or walking all around the forest. Oh man. So chapter 4 will be our next chapter. And it's called An Acorn Drops in the Forest. I wonder what that's going to be about. All right. So think about this and think about our setting of the last one. We know that in the setting, we talk about when and where. And we found out that the when is in the summer. So this story is taking place in the summer when it's really hot outside. And we also know that they are still at Stick Dog's place. So they were at underneath the highway, underneath this pipe, and they were on their way to a park, to Picasso Park. All right. And who was there? Well, we know that it was still Stick Dog, Stripes, Mutt, Poo Poo, and Karen. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this chapter. And then on Wednesday, or the next chapter we'll read will be chapter 4, An Acorn Drops in the Forest.